In this video, we're going to be solving second-order differential equations. So first, we're going to start by focusing on only the left side of the equation. So rewrite it to look like this, just setting it equal to 0 instead of e to 5t. And then in simpler terms, it'll be m squared minus 2m minus 3. And then when you factor that, you get m plus 1 times m minus 3. And then finding the m's, you get m equal -1 and m equals +3. So then that will apply to this equation. Y equals c1 times e to the t times x1 plus c2 times e to the t x2. And then plugging in our m's, well, I should put m instead of x, sorry, but you get y equals c1 e to the t times -1 plus c2 e to the t times 3. And then you're just left with y equals c1 e to the -t plus c2 e to 3t. So now we'll have to find our constant. And we'll have y equals k times e to the 5t. And then we'll find the derivative of that, which will be y equals 5k e to the 5t. And then you find the second derivative, which will be y double prime equals 25k e to the 5t. Now we're going to plug those into the original equation. And you have 25k e to the 5t minus 2 times 5k e to the 5t minus 3 times k times e to the 5t is equal to e to the 5t. And then simplifying it, we have 25k e to the 5t minus 10k e to the 5t minus 3k e to the 5t equals e to the 5t. And then we want to get 0 on our right side, so we subtract e to the 5t from both sides. And you're left with 25k e to the 5t minus 10k e to the 5t minus 3k e to the 5t minus e to the 5t, and which is equal to 0. And then once you combine all the like terms, you're left with 12k e to the 5t minus e to the 5t equal to 0. And then take out your GCF, which is e to the 5t, times that by 12k minus 1 equals 0. And then you're left with e to the 5t equals 0, and k equals 1 over 12. So now your y is just left to equal 1 over 12 times e to the 5t, because you're just plugging in your constant. And now your final answer would be y equals c1 times e to -t plus c2 times e to 3t plus 1 over 12 times e to the 5t. Again, we'll start by solving for just the left side only, because for the other side we have 0, so you don't have to worry about that side. And then we have m squared minus 3m minus 4 equals 0. Now you're going to factor that out, and you get m plus 1 and m minus 4. And then we set those equal to 0, you get m equals -1 and m equals +4. Now we will use the equation y equals C1 times e to the t m1 plus C2 times e to the t m2. And then you will plug in the m's by multiplying it by the t. And then you're left with y equals C1 e to the negative t plus C2 e to 4t. And that is your answer.